Welcome to Out of Bounds, and in this video, we travel from Beijing Daxing International Airport, the new mega hub of China's capital city, to Hong Kong by air. Beijing has another more established hub, the Capital International Airport, located to the city's northeast and still very much active. Capital International, abbreviated PEK, opened in 1958. Over the subsequent decades, its passenger flow increased tremendously, reaching over 100 million by 2018. As demand approached PEK's capacity, planning for what would become the Daxing Airport started in the late 2000s. The project was officially approved in December 2014 and construction took just 5 years, with the new Daxing Airport, or PKX, opening its doors in September 2019. Although the COVID-19 pandemic began shortly after and shut down much of global travel, passenger flow at PKX increased quickly afterwards. In 2025, PKX handled 53.6 million passengers, ranking 6th in mainland China. For centuries, old Beijing's urban planning was defined by its central axis, a north-south line that aligned major structures and embodied traditional Chinese principles of symmetry, order, and imperial grandeur. PKX is placed intentionally on the southern extension of the central axis, making it a contemporary new southern landmark for the city. As of the video, priority pass holders get access to the East Pacific Passenger Lounge. It's a bit difficult to find behind the Starbucks here, but eventually we get there. Not very busy today, but the decor looks nice, and the food selection is not bad either. There is even a small gym. Alright, time to head to the boarding gate. We are flying with China Southern Airlines today, one of the big 3 mainland Chinese carriers that emerged from the restructuring of CAAC, the state-owned monopoly airline until the late 1980s. China Southern is now one of the biggest airlines in the world, with a fleet of around 700 aircrafts and having carried 174 million passengers in 2025. Aside from its home base Guangzhou CAN, Beijing Daxing is another major hub for the airline. In fact, all of its Beijing flights have been consolidated to PKX since October 2020. Today's CZ5009 from PKX to HKG departs from gate E91, with scheduled departure at 19:20 and arrival at 22:45. It's flown using an Airbus A320 with registration B30E5, which entered into service in December 2020. Let's get settled into my economy seat, where leg space is not great. There are, however, not 1 but 2 seat back pockets, and of course, a tray table. If you need to charge up some devices, there are sockets between the seats. We are now flying above Guangzhou, the capital of Guangdong Province and a megacity in China's Greater Bay Area. Located at the lower stretches of Pearl River, Guangzhou, also historically known as Canton, played a central role in the maritime Silk Road connecting China and the world for over 2,000 years. Today, it is home to 19 million people and known for manufacturing, higher education, and high-tech industries in addition to commerce. Shortly before landing, we fly next to the Hong Kong-Zhuhai-Macau Bridge. This is yet another Chinese mega project. Completed in 2018, it spans 55 kilometers across the open sea and is the longest sea-crossing bridge system in the world. To minimize its impact on the nearby busy airspace and shipping lanes, the bridge even dips below the surface through a 6.6 kilometer long undersea tunnel. At 22:34, we touched down at Hong Kong International Airport, covering the 1,922-kilometer flight in 2 hours 54 minutes of real time.
女士们、先生们，我们已经抵达香港，现在是北京时间晚间10点30分。感谢您选乘中国南方航空航班。
Uh-oh, looks like we're parking at a remote stand today. Well, at least that means we get to have a good look at the A320. If you made it this far, thanks for watching, and I really hope you enjoyed this flight from Beijing Daxing International Airport to Hong Kong. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more travel and transit content. Have a great day and see you in the next one.